Hi, welcome back. Now we'll look at Semantic Zoom. This feature allows users to zoom in and out using a two-fingered pinching motion on a touchscreen. Or if you are not using a touchscreen device, hold Control and move the mouse wheel back and forth, or hold Control and press plus or minus. Semantic Zoom is not an optical zoom, which simply scales content to look larger or smaller. Instead, it groups the content to provide a different conceptual view. Semantic Zoom is handy for screens where there are tons of icons to choose from, and you might be looking for one in particular. By semantically zooming out, you can select the group it would belong to and find it quicker that way. So let's take a look at Semantic Zoom. Open the Animals puzzle project we added to in the last tutorial. To start, ensure Simulator is selected from the Run options, and then press the Play button or press F5. After the application has loaded, click on the Windows button on the simulator. In the Start screen, right-click on any app, and you'll see a toolbar pop up at the bottom of the screen. On the right, select All Apps. This is a list of all the applications installed, and you can see there are quite a lot of them. To semantically zoom out with a keyboard and mouse, hold Control and using your scroll wheel, scroll down. On a touch screen, place two fingers on the screen and move them apart in an outward pinching motion. We see that the individual icons of all the apps are gone and have been replaced by groups. Semantic Zoom only contains two levels, so users can keep track of where they are. If we were looking for the Weather app, we would click on the letter W, and Windows zooms back to where the Weather app is. We can easily implement Semantic Zoom in our Animals puzzle application. Close the simulator by pressing Ctrl, Alt, and F4, and then press the Stop button. Open GroovedItemsPage.xaml. Find the grid view element named Item Grid View and comment out the entire block. Next, add the following code. I have prepared this code already, so I'll just drag and drop it from my toolbox. I recommend you pausing the video here so that you can copy this code into your own solution. Next, scroll down to the bottom of GroovedItemsPage.xaml and find the visual state element whose name is snapped. Add the following code in this element's storyboard. Again, I'm going to paste in some prepared code. Open GroovedItemsPage.xaml.cs and add the following statement to the end of the load state method. I'm just going to paste in some more prepared code and format it a little nicer. Run the application again by pressing the Play button or pressing F5. We should see the same Animals puzzle start page just like before, but if we semantically zoom out, a new screen appears. Here we see the groups of animals, and if we click on amphibians, it takes us right to the amphibians group. So instead of scrolling all the way over, we can semantically zoom out to find what we are looking for. In this section, we made some layout enhancements to our Animals puzzle application. Now, our layout is able to dynamically change when rotated or snapped to another application. In addition, we are able to simplify the navigation by adding semantic zoom to our Animals puzzle application. Next up, we're going to dive into some new Windows 8 features within our app.